Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Daniella and I'm a handbag enthusiast. I love buying bags and I love talking about them. So if you're into that, go ahead and click the like and subscribe button so you can continue seeing my content. As we all know, summer is approaching us rather quickly. Some places are hotter than others. Specifically where I live is like 100 degrees already. So obviously summer has been on my mind for a while. And as new seasons come around, I'm always kind of thinking about what bags I'm gonna get for that season. So I've put together a list of bags that I think are amazing for spring, summer, that can be worn for years to come. So let's get into it. First, we're gonna go over more of like the beachy options, bags that you can take to the beach, the pool, a resort bag that you can fit quite a bit in. So first up, which is the bag that first caught my eye this season, is the Celine raffia hobo bag. It's kind of a moon shape. It is super cute. It's like a raffia wicker, soft material. You can either get it in white or tan. They had a price increase because it was a little bit cheaper before, but now it's at $19.50, so under $2,000, not bad. I feel like this would be a great option to take to the pool or to even dress up for dinner and just kind of throw it on your shoulder. Looks very spacious, and I've been eyeing this bag for a while, so maybe that one is in my future. Next up, we have a very, very similar option from Staud. It is the same type of shape and everything. It is a very similar bag overall. Let's just leave it there. Very minimal logoed bag, classic silhouette that's been around for years and years, and again, a much better price point at $395. So if you love the Celine but you don't love the price tag because it's kind of more of a seasonal bag, then definitely go for the Staud. Our next bag is the Loewe medium anagram basket bag. Basket bags are just the epitome of a European summer to me. If you saw White Lotus season 2, I feel like they had those in the entirety of the season and it made me want one so bad. I love this one because first of all, it's a great price point at $1,100. It has two straps that you can wear on your shoulder, on your wrist, so super versatile in my opinion. Comes in multiple sizes, so if you want something smaller or something bigger, I prefer the medium just for the aesthetic of the bag, but I could also see myself going with a small because I'm typically not carrying a lot. They do have different color options as well for the leather. And I also do want to say though that if you're planning on taking this on vacation, this is probably going to have to be your carry-on bag. Since it is a basket, I'm not really sure how you would pack it. So definitely a con, but I think it's really great. Next up is a bit of a controversial bag. It's been around for some time now, but every time I see someone posting about it and wearing it, I'm like, that is a gorgeous bag. So that bag is the Saint Laurent icare in raffia. Really on the steeper side at $5,300. It is more expensive than the leather option because the leather option I believe is around $4,900. So it's kind of interesting to me that the raffia version is more. But anyways, I think the detail on it is amazing. Again, I love the bag, hate the price. If money were limitless and I just bought every single bag I loved, then this would be that bag. Truly a perfect beach bag, summer bag. You can literally fit everything in it in the kitchen sink. Like, it's that big. I feel like if you're a mom and you're going with all of your kids to the pool, this would be great because you could fit towels, books, sunscreen, the works. And plus, it does include a little mini raffia pouch inside. Just kind of like a little pouch. It looks like the one that comes with the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. So I mean, I guess it's the least they could do in my opinion, but I think the bag itself is beautiful. And I feel like you're gonna have this in your collection for years and years and years, and maybe even pass it down if you take good care of it. So is it worth it? Maybe not, but it's beautiful. Okay, next up is a bag that I always see on Fashion File around this time of year, and I think it is a beautiful bag. That is the Dior small book tote in raffia. And oh my gosh, guys, it is great. The price is honestly, now that I'm comparing the two, is $4,900, which I feel like for the additional $400, probably just get the icare. Different vibes, but I guess the icare doesn't seem that crazy and intense when you look at the Dior. But anyways, let's move on with it. Okay, so it has a removable oblique bag insert, so you can put the bag insert in it or carry it without. It is a top handle only bag, so that does come with the limitations. It's kind of annoying if the bag's kind of heavy and you're carrying things in it. It can literally only be top handle or like a crook of the arm. The flower detail in it is truly amazing. It's gorgeous. It does look like if you don't have the pouch insert, things are probably gonna fall through, so just kind of keep that in mind. It is sold out on the site right now, so if you're interested in this bag, maybe get with a personal shopper or check Fashion File, because Fashion File has had these bags quite a bit, I feel like. I think this bag is gorgeous. It is on the smaller side though, so just beware. There also is a similar option from Prada, and it doesn't have an insert, but it is coming in at $1,750, and it comes in multiple colors. So if you love the aesthetic of the Dior, but you don't want to spend $4,900 on a summer raffia bag, the Prada one is probably right up your alley. It doesn't have the floral detail, but it is the crocheted, and it does have kind of like holes in it. So I think that's a great option too. Like if you put a lipstick or something in it, it's definitely gonna fall out. So you're gonna have to put pouches in to carry the smaller items, which honestly not a big deal. Speaking of Prada, I do own this bag, and it has been a spring summer staple since I got it last year, and that is my Prada crochet mini tote. It came in this fun pink colorway, and I think it's gorgeous. It fits quite a bit. I bought it off Fashion File. You can find a good deal on these on Fashion File. It does have the little detail, the logo detail on it. Super cute, very spacious. I will say that, like, I don't know if tanning oil or something got on it, but it does have like a stain, and that kind of bums me out. But I mean, it's a beach bag, so it's fine. But I will say that it just kind of being a top handle bag only does kind of get on my nerves, because that gets tiring. But I don't like the look of the bigger Prada bags, because I just feel like they kind of look like a big like hobo trash bag. If that doesn't bother you, then probably opt for the ones that go on your shoulder, because that just seems like a better pull option in my opinion. But I do love this option too, very spacious. And like I said, that was a colorway that they did. I don't know if it was last year or a while ago, but every year it seems like they do them in new color options. So they're kind of keeping it fresh, and it's keeping us on our toes, and that's fun. So the bags we're about to talk about are more summer vibes than beach bags. The ones that we talked about before were bigger, and you could fit a lot more things in them. These ones are more, I'm going on a European vacation. Let's get into it. Another option by Prada. Prada is killing it in the summer bag game. They just have so many options. Definitely go check it out if you want to see some more options that I'm not talking about right now. This one is the Prada mini wicker and linen blend tote bag. It reminds me of a picnic basket as a kid, you know, with the little tea sets in it. I think it is so cute. Very classic size. Obviously, we used to play with this type of size when we were kids. It does have different strap options. It has a top handle and crossbody. The size is perfect in my opinion to take from day to night, but if you think this one is too small, they do come in bigger sizes. But I feel like just the mini bag is giving what it needs to give. And the bigger size, I think the small is $2,700, the mini is $2,250. Next up, making a comeback on the bag market is MiuMiu. They've been having a really big moment. Everyone is saying that this is going to be the summer of MiuMiu, and I see that happening. This is the Wonder Woven Raffia Yarn Hobo Bag. That's a long name. It is $2,400. It's more of a wicker in my opinion, because it's a structured material. It's not gonna collapse on you. Also take that into consideration when you're packing. You just want to be more careful. Maybe put it in like your mini carry-on bag or whatever, so you don't crush it underweight. This is a top handle bag with a leather crossbody strap. no closure on bag, so it just stays open. So if you're big on security, if you're traveling abroad and you need something more secure, this is probably not that bag, so just beware of that. I couldn't find the mini version in raffia, but I will insert a picture of what I'm talking about because they do make this bag in a mini one, and I saw a picture and someone put the mini bag with the big bag and it looked so adorable. And the leather options for the mini go around $12.50. So if you want to do that, the bigger wicker bag is $2,400 and then the mini is $12.50. So just factor that in if you want to get both. Next up, we have a bag that's been around for the past couple of summers, and every time I see it, I love it. And that is the Saint Laurent Le 5-7 in mini raffia. And this one is $17.50. It is a very tiny bag. I saw someone post with it on TikTok and I forgot how small it was, so be mindful. It is a top handle only bag. It's a perfect summer bag, no worries in the world. Let me put in like a hair clip, sunglasses, lip gloss, and go type of bag. Kind of like I'm not paying for anything, I'm just here for a good time. And I love that. The closure on this bag does look very annoying, and I'm not sure how it would wear over time. The L connects to the leather piece, and that's the closure. So just kind of probably annoying to get in and out of when you're paying for stuff or having to get in and out of your bag very quickly. The bag does say it's meant to be held in your hand, so I'm not sure if you'd be able to fit it over your shoulder. So pro or con, your opinion. We have the bag that I cannot get over, that I dream about, and that is the Loewe bracelet pouch in raffia. This one is $12.50, so definitely a great price point. It is my personal favorite. It is a good size and unique shape. The bracelet pouch, like this style, has been around for decades, I want to say. I know Louis Vuitton is doing their own moment with it. I think you can actually get these in denim right now. You can wear it for a very long time without it feeling too dated. It can be worn in so many different ways with the strap. It comes with a shoulder strap, but you can adjust it to make it into like a crossbody strap. You can wear it as a clutch, or you can add on different straps. So definitely a very fun and more budget-friendly option, but definitely a great brand. Next up, we have a Chanel Deauville tote, or now it's going by shopping bag tote, I believe. These start at $4,700 depending on the style and material that you get it in, but I think this is just a classic summer bag. It's like a linen material, or it's a cloth material at least. And when you're in the summer, you don't really want to take like a leather bag because heat, and that just makes everything hot and ugh. So I think this is a great tote bag option. It has top handle, and then it also has like a chain straps, and majority of the time it looks like they do come with a mini pouch inside, so that's also great. Fits a lot. You can probably get a really great deal on Fashion File too, and this is just a great everyday bag that you don't necessarily super care about or baby, and it'll elevate your look no matter what you're wearing. Not a night bag, but definitely errand casual bag. Okay, next up we have another Staud bag. Staud is more of a contemporary brand, but let's not forget about them because they have some really great options at great prices. And this one is the beaded bag. It retails for about $295. I think they do have more expensive options, but the one in particular that I have been eyeing is the staudine bag. And it is a statement bag at a great price. Need I say more? There are so many variations that you can get it in too, and I feel like this is like I am in Mexico on a beach vacation and here's my evening bag. So cute. Next, we have kind of another controversial bag. Not everyone thinks this is a bag, but I think it is so cute, and it is a great price point if you can get your hands on it. These are going for crazy amounts on the resale market because it's so hard to get them in store. Some people are even saying it's harder to get this bag than a Birkin. So that is the brac bag by Hermes. Particularly the one I love is in the small size. I think the bigger sizes, depending on the situation, can just be too much and kind of overwhelm for what you're trying to do with the bag. But either way, they fit a lot for what they are. It's basically a cosmetic pouch, but people have turned it into a bag. Also, I feel like you can possibly share with your husband. It could be like a little errand bag for him, like if he's going to a meeting or something just super quick, like coffee shop, whatever. He can throw a phone, wallet, keys, all in it. I saw Staud by Shishi's husband steal hers, and I think he wore it very well. So if you need even more of an excuse to buy a bag, maybe that's it. Last bag is another option by Hermes, and that is the TPM Evelyn. It is a very small and dainty crossbody bag, and I think this is super fun because you can get it in all sorts of colors. As we all know, Hermes does the most beautiful, vibrant colors. Summer for me means wearing all sorts of different colors, kind of staying away from the neutrals, and I feel like this bag in these different colorways does that. Here are some colors to name that I think are perfect for summer and would look amazing in this bag. Vert Vertigo, Celeste, Rose Confetti, such great options. I will note though, it really is just a crossbody bag and the strap is not adjustable. So maybe, I haven't seen one in person, but what I would assume I would do is maybe like tie a knot like on the back or on the top of the bag and like kind of cover it with your hair to kind of adjust it in that way. Not sure if there are other ways that people are thinking about. I've also seen people add little straps that can kind of hang down and dangle, kind of like the Chanel 22 with pearls, and I think that's a really fun way to jazz up the bag a little bit. And I've also seen people tuck in the strap and put a twilly on it for like a little top handle moment, or just accessorizing with a twilly. I think that's such a fun option, and it's harder to see prices on the Hermes site, so, and they go for so much on the resale market, so just kind of do your research to figure out those prices. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you enjoyed all the options that I gave. These are all my personal favorites and the ones that I would spend my money on. My personal faves are for sure the Loewe bracelet pouch and the brac bag. I think the price points are great and those are on the top of my wish list for now. But I also love the icare YSL bag in raffia. Beautiful! But anyways, I will see y'all next week. Bye!